Me mo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. You say Parliament any military chiefs having meeting on Ghana say ye soldiers ebeko Niger akwa. Na and that MCTV3 I was listening to Kennedy Japan. Surprisingly, me hwɛ ne interview a wɔyɛ wɔ City FM, City TV. Owie ya na me ko hu TV3 so dia wɔyɛ. Na asɛm we ba app no, utie nsɛm a Kennedy Japan wɔka, na kyerɛ sɛ ɔno kra no ɔfoa so sɛ Ghana ye soldiers because we heard ye ɔka ɔsɛ we heard Ghana around us na coup esi. Sɛ ECOWAS and take action na kyerɛ sɛ ade a coup no ɛbɛto aso saa na ababa beto Ghana. Nti for him probably what he said no say me treat more as a for us to say yes soldiers no yen for monko. But we are still speaking on it and we are still saying say it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Now, yen read this article and a report here about a parliament in military chiefs. On say okuja to black wa can say President Akufo-Addo episode the soldiers konan so yen fa parliament en kan ho ye. And I believe say and the parliament akan ho dia na say it's more like they are seeking the approval of Parliament or something. But let's read this report. I'll say the Parliament of Ghana reportedly summoned military chief. Now, okay, naturally say a Parliament krano and the tones after military chiefs in some umbrella and son of Moba Edin Senababetum winim. Hey. Also, the Parliament of Ghana reportedly summoned military chiefs and heads of some security agencies in the country over President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's decision to send Ghanaian troops to Niger as part of the ECOWAS standby force to remove the new military leadership of the country. Also, according to a report by Joy News, the heads of Ghana Armed Forces and other security agencies were summoned by the Defense and Interior Committee of the Parliament to brief them on the president's supposed order. It's in actually say Kennedy Japan. Okay, so it makes sense because social Kennedy Japan or no na or chairman of the Defense and Interior Committee. Ti say Kennedy Japan committee no and the tones are every military chiefs no. So wa mombra because o mat say President Akufo-Addo person di soldiers ko Niger. It's a mombra na mombra country and montre in same so it makes sense. Was present at the meeting were the leadership of the Ghana Armed Forces, the National Security, the Minister for Defense, the Minister for Interior, and the leadership of the Ghana Police Service, among others. The report indicated some of the issues that were discussed border on the constitutionality of Akufo-Addo's decision to contribute troops to the economic community of West African states standby force. It was also said in the report that one of the main articles of the 1992 Constitution that was discussed was Article 40. The article states that in its dealings with other nations, the government shall, utie committee meeting wamufre meeting because one, almost say say President Akufo-Addo say Ghana ye the soldiers eko. Now, almost share the constitutionality of this. It's dear President Akufo-Addo pese wo ye no. Etia Ghana mbra na say entia Ghana mbra. Now, we almost also discuss Article 40. Now, Article 40 no, and no and maybe we the actual because Article 40 nso no a core assembly a line. Now, also Article 40 nini. Also, the article states that in its dealing with other nations, the government shall promote and protect the interest of Ghana. It's Article 40, our mojina so I heard say Akufo-Addo decisions are we taking correct. Not to say at this point, I mean it's not a rumor again. Because if Parliament and the military chief and national security and the defense minister and Ghana police kasa no money na kase ye pesi ye President Akufo-Addo nsemo a can say not to say it has indeed been confirmed that the president is indeed sending Ghanaian soldiers. So there is no two ways about it. But the omujina so no article no or say one the government shall promote and protect the interest of Ghana. Not to say abino e was say we ya dia ebebo Ghana ye interest ho ban. 2 and B seek the establishment of a just and equitable international economic and social order. C promote respect for international law, treaty obligations and the settlement of internal disputes by peaceful means. D. Adhere to the principles enshrined in, or as the case may be, the aims and ideals of the Charter of the United Nations. II. The Charter of the Organization of African Unity. III. The Commonwealth. IV. The Treaty of Economic Community of West African States. And V. Any other international organization of which Ghana is a member. Now, I say, the Member of Parliament of North Tongue, Samuel Okudzato Ablakwa, a member of the Defense and Interior Committee, who spoke to Joy News after the meeting, said that the decision had been taken not to reveal details of... so Okudzato Ablakwa is also part of the meeting. Hey, that is for all we know, Okudzato Ablakwa na sema or most of fambra, because once Babontin be complaining, say Ekufa don famba parliament here, and I feel you sa free. Okay, so Okudzato is part of that committee. Then I don't want to believe say the Okudzato na here because Kenya Japan no why busy away campaign and you no better on African military in some Mombra meeting. So he shows Okudzato na here sir. Now see he however in Okudzato say and yes we more meeting so that they will review the details to Ghana for Dabi. Or see the meeting was successful and it's one of several that will be held. It Okudzato nsemo can say meeting ekosuye na nye meeting we pe nombe meeting bebre. And so that there's a background to the story and all that. So at this point in time, there are some things we can draw from this report. And the things we can draw, Senior Mama Watia said, say one, there's a confirmation that President Akufo-Addo wants to send Ghanaian soldiers. And I was listening to Al Wahab. I think that's his name, right? Al Wahab. Now Al Wahab no international relations expert, and he was talking about Sir Adewe. He was talking about something like this, okay, talking about Ghana for your pesi war the ABC and utie the description in nyama waka udunze war no ye Ghana for soldiers kwa ye diagra ye tibete utie send yoka equipment ayeni even Niger for oni omo kokono omo no desert mu Ghana desert be any how because we could train you desert mu se obekun and all that Niger for no to me kun tokwa without eating or drinking water. Ghana soldiers no me to me I mean utie nsem a waka na bo hu ne se sa war we ye kopa itibete. No. Now let me read some comments and see what Ghanaians are saying about this particular story. Obi says, stop this nonsense. Parliament should unite and stop this self-seeking dangerous nonsense. We mustn't allow the East and the West to fight a proxy war in West Africa. As in any war, it is the women and children who suffer the most. Summoning the president to the House would have been more appropriate. As things stand, Parliament may be accused of an attempt to erode the powers of the president as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. And that is because a senior Parliament is someone we know. And here because a Parliament and some person mutina President Akufo-Addo nitumia embra ediamano eso. I say ECOWAS should not fight France's war. I say France had 8 troops in Niger, but withdrew them after the coup, although they have uranium interest in that country, but rather together with the European Union, coercing ECOWAS to fight on their behalf to remove a coup leader. I say, why can't Parliament not agree? I say, our military is going to meet a military junta in Niger who are going to wage an asymmetric warfare to entrench their position in government. Wagner is in Niger and they are... It is dangerous. Macau, me say, Mbrebi by Kenya, they were attacked by Islamic group. Do you know why Kenya was attacked? So that time, the Kenya attack na Ghana Professor B. Unfortunately, you know, so I could pay Kenya. You know what happened? Several years ago, the entire year attack Kenya for ne say, some military Islamic group no, almost say Kenya for soldiers, Kenya for contributing soldiers. Emma yebe kuntia wamo. Several years, it was Monswenya Honde into Afe or more bombi Kenya. Omoko bombe to Kenya ena Ghana Professor B sata no Kenya okowuye mekai Kenya moko say ho. You see, if you do things like this, It is not now and I'll be who effect. One day we'll hobby I'll be who say encrophobia ba adenya omoye group be say nisi adenya embrebia war e bae and embrebia ECOWAS take action bino Ghana soldiers ekoko kan ho into omonso and then omo take revenge. Let us not do this. Yendi yefi asem. Sadie we aye it is not going to go well for us. What is our interest in this? Ayo, when dem aka, mo try ma comment box ni mo, me da say.